MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Tyler Glasnow will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big-time arm. 95 to 97 mile-an-hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup. But a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Henderson. First pitch. 7:05.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Behind 0-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch.
Bellinger.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
its way. To first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third. The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ronald.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cal Ripken is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Guzman is over now, and he's got it for route number two. First delivery to him on the way. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Perez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed, looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman, Freddie.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Johnson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. 3-run home run down the line in right. His second of the game, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
This is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A chance for Chipper at third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone, and when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen. Cepeda stands at first with 1 out. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 6th of this series as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitter's meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Zach Gallen makes his way back out onto the mound, and we're ready to continue. Set to face him first, DJ LeMahieu. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 3rd home run of this series as this lead swells to 7-0. So now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow. On a line, that's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base. For an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much, maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. In there, now the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes 3rd, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Kershaw is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 22, Kershaw.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Roberts is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Roberts as we begin the top of the 4th. High in the air out to center field. Ohtani is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Big swing, but he just... A 1 pitch on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Ready. Freeman.
Two gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Here's big Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Chipper calls for it. And that will retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight. Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Glasnow, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding into the box. Eric Davis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
At the plate now, Mike Clevenger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Nothing is impossible. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series as the blowout continues. In now, Ronald Guzman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. High in the air and deep to left center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. On to the 7th now in game 3. Angels are out in front 13-0. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Fans, theshowNation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is...
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Wind up and the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here's the Angels pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take those the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Gary Sanchez.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone!
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Cody Bellinger will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Dan Winkler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. That Gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Freeman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and lines it to left. Henderson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Angels lead it 18-0. And up steps Salvador Perez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Guzman moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Eric Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Kenley Jansen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, the pitcher, Tyler.
Ready now, Tyler Glasnow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Here's another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roy, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Jansen comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right side. And Cepeda will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is... So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brian Roberts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Judge is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. San Francisco, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. They did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, No way you could overlook him in this one. With 4 home runs, really a performance we'll remember for a long time. No other way to break it down except to say that was awesome.
(19-1) this evening. The Halos take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Tyler Glasnow pitches well enough to get the W. Walter Johnson was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, Aaron Judge was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Yankees down the Angels 18-3. He is leading the American League in doubles. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff, as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-0. The Oakland Athletics picked up 14 hits in total, as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-4.
We are the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Sal Romano will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Digging in now, Mac Williams. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information. Sam, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at MLBshop.com. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcasts. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutlass and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston beers. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debate. It's the Big O and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez. Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The left fielder, number 24, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As he swings and misses at a first. He's tossed more than 170 innings today with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matthew Skaggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
And now pitch on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Sal Romano will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 50. Now, Romano.
Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and it's fouled away. Romano, the runner at third with no outs. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Bregman is under it near the mound. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
First delivery to him on the way. Eflin has tossed more than 170 innings to date, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The 0-1 offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 2,
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Stallings is there, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Bryant. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A pause and the 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Next for New York, Jose Martinez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First offering on its way. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Into the box now, Sal Romano, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Popped high in the air. Newcomb is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Yelich going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he pops him up back behind second base. Zambrano is there to put it away and finally. Stepping up now, Johnny Gilbert. He's the #7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Luis Zambrano is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Angel still looking for hit #1 in the ballgame. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
So we got him looking there. Luis Zambrano is out #2 here in the 3rd inning. First offering on its way. Kurt Waylock stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Pitch on the way. The 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Gonzalez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Mac Williams. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Adam Newcomb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Jeez.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Striding in, Jose Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gonzalez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Giancarlo Stanton now. And it's fouled away. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he fouls this one off. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player, so hats off to him.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Yelich. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
You froze him on the fastball there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. 1 away now as that's career home run number 499 as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends. Now to the plate, Luis Zambrano will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Kurt Waylock will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now, Mac Williams. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to LeMahieu at second. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Line drive base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, after you've said it, D-Row, that's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The runner in scoring position with none out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even though it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Newcomb is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Craig Gonzalez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. A windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 2 for 4.
The third baseman, Cody.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yanks leave 1, but they're still on. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fouled off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Johnny Gilbert is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Bryant is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off, and with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 48 on the year as the blowout continues. Woody Shipman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes for third. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2, here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those B-Rolls round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! And there it is. 500 home runs. A huge moment in his amazing career.
Oh, it really is, Matt. The 500 Home Run Club is a super exclusive group of the best power hitters ever. So this is just great to see. Congrats to him. I'm pretty sure we're looking at a future Hall of Famer right now. His career has been absolutely remarkable to follow, and I'm happy to see him eclipse this magic number.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Moreno enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 15, Ivan Moreno.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today. Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Richie Castilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He grounds it sharply to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Standing in, Kurt Waylock. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mac Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now for L.A., Christian Yelich. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Even though we're late.
And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
22-0 the final tonight. The New York Yankees win for a division-leading 117th time. Sal Romano records his 21st win of the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Zach Eflin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time at the ballgame, 3 hours.